matchup in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry here for Ken Walker. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. But you talk about the defense for the Chargers coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's across the 40 for the extra yards. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throw out wide to Walker. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. He's into space past the 25. And finally down at the 9-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 36 yards. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
Hey, 57. Hey, Ripley.
To throw, it's Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Xavier Worthy, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good.
I forgot about that fucking middle, man. God damn.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I don't know who Thompson is, but you know, it look like he on this return there. Get this nigga out.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got his man. Chargers. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year.
What is he got?
The Chargers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Snap the ball. Why can I not snap the rock? Like, what was the point?
No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. So these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Chiefs who got the road victory there. So now looking to claim the season series at home in KC. 2nd and 7. And he rifles one incomplete. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, 57 colors.
Now here's Mahomes. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Charger drive about to get going. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
That's complete. It's
Come on, knock the ball out, bro. Like, stop that.
His first catch
Stop
good
that.
for 8 and a 1st down.
Come on, man. This nigga threw an inside curl route. I could not knock the ball out.
7-7.
I'm looking
Our score
switching.
after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set. Ready, go. Ray. What is it?
Herbert.
No!
Intercepted. And he'll take this into the
No,
end zone.
fam,
Now,
no.
flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Yo, I had that nigga dead to right, fam. Fudge.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. That he's taken down. A cheap sack. Chris Jones. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert. From the left side, it's complete.
Oh, nobody got pick him up. I literally put 2 niggas on him. I literally put 2 niggas on this man, fam. Bro, alright. Yo, that's gonna do is piss me off. Why did nobody decide to pick this nigga up? Nobody.
Here's 1st down on the other side of the field. It's a short one.
Wide fucking open. Like, what?
5 yards there on the pitch and
Look at me
catch.
blow right now, bro. That's a good mean pick.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Open man right side, that's McConkey. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 25 yards that time. So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Never get set up
40
quick
yards
enough.
out, and the Chargers have taken the lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around.
Yellow. Attack. Yellow. 15.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Mahomes to throw.
There's 3 of y'all, bro, and you mean to tell me this nigga ripped through all 3 of y'all? Man, this game sucks, fam. Like, stop with that.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll
This is
cover
a
him
clean out nigga. Like, what?
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Hey, 15.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Yellow. Yellow. Hey, Sunday. Yellow. Attack.
Now it's Mahomes again. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
Looks like a next one.
Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth.
Yellow. 40. Hey, 57. Attack. Yellow. Attack.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce. 27 yards. And the Chiefs take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Tucker now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing.
We're that's
all
right
up
down
at
there.
14.
Nigga still.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate.
Hey, bro,
Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Now it's Herbert. Trying to lay one up deep.
Oh, you got. Oh.
Again, a good
What
friend
the fuck is my
and
nigga doing?
predictive history. He's got one of their two touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again.
What that shit, cuz. I'm sorry.
That was good.
Here's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey.
You just cannot, like, are they faster than this? Like, what the We're getting beat off, like, drag routes and shit. What?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Again, Herbert. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
I'm running into the nigga, bro. Like, that shit is ass, fam. Like, that shit is so ass.
Great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. Extra point try now from Dicker. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
You dropping the ball? What do you niggas have X factors and all this shit for? What do you niggas have X factors and all this shit for? Like, honestly, like, what the fuck? That nigga dropped the rug. Oh, fam, I'm not going for that. I just can't go for that.
You can even go to rebound either.
Mahomes going to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They really manned me up with Xavier Worthy. Like,
quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Attack! 15. Yellow.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow. Hey, 57 colors. 57. Hey, 43.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And out route, he's got the connection to Walker. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Attack.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
43.
First and 10.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit,
That's
out
like a
back on
fucking-
their heels, but they earn a brief
film
pause
about it.
by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
And again, it's Mahomes. Mahomes will do it himself. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so wisely just gets rid of it.
On 3rd down, here's Walker.
Like, what?
And we're going to get a timeout.
It was a 3-man
With 2
rush.
seconds
You something
remaining in the
really got
second
through
quarter.
found.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And this is off target.
Yeah,
to the
motherfucker
left.
made it. Anyway, like, nigga, like, what's up with this kick meter?
So we've hit
This kick
intermission.
meter's
It's
ass.
halftime.
Come on.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation
I
of
hate
EA
the onion.
Sports.
Shit, this one really sucks.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. Fighting his way through contact. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Herbert now.
Man, he held on to that? Why can I not get a knockout? I just cleaned this nigga. Where's my fucking safety at? Like, what the fuck?
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available.
Fam.
Because sometimes teams get too concerned about the defense.
Fam.
They leave too much
And there's
space
no
open.
pressure on the
These guys have
D-line
been taking
whatsoever.
advantage so far.
I mean, not one bit.
Here's Herbert. That's to Mitchell out of the
Hey,
backfield.
this shit's
He is out of
This
bounds,
shit's
but
terrible.
He's inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Let's see.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this is caught at the end. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Lad
Yes, keep it
McConkey,
contained.
29 yards. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead
Hey,
now.
where's my D-line?
Dicker down to tack on the extra point.
He just out here running over the fuck.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Chiefs 14.
Clock.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Man, Andrew,
They
of
make
course.
their second half debut here.
Man,
Things are
Andrew,
looking
that's
a little
what
bit
now.
tougher now. You give up the points
Oh,
there.
no, that's
Touchdown
Andrew.
drives on the other
That's
side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked in each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Yellow. Hey, color. Watch out.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Partner, I think this will want to ride very simply
Cover
because
two,
he
go.
underestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often
What's
pay
still
the
hurt
price.
now? We don't see him.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He gets it to Johnston. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And the Chargers, first down.
Ready.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. That is caught by Mitchell for a charge.